On one dark, stormy evening, with ominous winds howling through the trees, Thomas set out along the familiar railway tracks of the island of Sodor. His task was simple: to transport the last group of passengers from Harwich to Tidmouth. But that night, this route would change forever. From an unknown source in the distance, a strange, compelling greenish glow flickered. Mesmerized by its oppressive beauty, Thomas unconsciously veered off his usual path. As he approached, a dark energy engulfed him, penetrating his metal, filling him with monstrous power. His paint began to bubble and drip like wax, revealing a sinister, scarred mass of darkened metal beneath. Thomas was no longer the cheerful engine he once was. He had transformed into a dwelling of nightmares. His wheels no longer glided smoothly on the tracks. Each turn was accompanied by the eerie screech of metal against metal, like claws scraping against sharp stones. The fittings on his body extended into terrifying spikes and claws, capable of tearing branches from trees with a single motion. His eyes, once mischievous and friendly, had turned into hollow fiery pits, radiating hatred and an insatiable thirst for destruction. A loud, unnerving whistle pierced through the night, filling the hearts of Sodor's inhabitants with fear and dread. At night, he began his hunt, pursuing anything that dared to come near the railway on his creaky, menacing wheels. Small children, awakened by the noise, trembled with fear, huddled in their parents' embrace. Even the other trains, those that remained after his first night of terror, tried to avoid encounters with him, whimpering uneasily at the mention of their former friend. The island's residents gathered to find ways to bring back the old Thomas, but the wild energy was impossible to tame. All they could do was stay indoors, lock their doors, and hope that by morning, the monster would retreat into the shadowy forests, never to return. The story turned their familiar world upside down, leaving only the legend of how a friendly engine became a solitary shadow of nightmare.